Alright, we're live. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. I'm very slightly late. My deepest apologies. I was editing stuff and I lost track of time. Today, I think we're going to start out with a normal run. Continuing in the series where I am playing through characters that haven't really played as much. So, without further ado, let's begin. That's a good color palette. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Hello, Daniel Steves. I wanted to start out with another Harbinger of Doom run. Thinking I'm going to try to pick a character I haven't played in a while. Armed with clues, spells, and dwindling sandy, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world's at hand. You finally arrived in the Dooms town. So let's see. So it's been a little bit since we played Priestman. Mimi. Just played Mizuki. Haven't played Aiko or Kiri yet. The difficulty up here. Got any preferences? Daniel Steves? Probably Juri or Mimi, says Rachad. Yeah, those are good ones. Also, hello and welcome, Rachad. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, can I flip a coin somehow? I don't really have any coins. I'll just pick Mimi to start off with. If we have time, I'll also do Juri. Alrighty. For the background... Guess we could do Fatalist. I like Fatalist as a background. It's kind of cursed. Definitely harder than normal, but... not being able to pick. It's an interesting gimmick. The old god... I'm kind of feeling Herald today. Mimi is pretty good on Fatalist. No, that is true, because she doesn't have the downside where she needs to buy a weapon. She just starts with one. Curious Call. It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives. And the last one. Got Mimi's Obsession. Scalpel. That's a pretty good weapon. Let's see, police station, vending machine. I pretty much use this loadout each time. I should probably just save it in thingy. Get the figurine. Do the surf shirt. She's often the surf shirt in the events. Oh, we need the XP bath. Betalist is a pretty cool challenge run, but yeah, when you get locked out early with no weapon, it's pretty cursed. Yeah. Got nothing in our drawers. I need to take a moment to chill the fuck out. I know I'm so anxious because it's fucking like 5-10 minutes late. Guess I'll start with the leftmost mystery, work my way around. Got a macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Oh, and just take a breath. Recenter myself. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Here's a question I want to direct to the chat. I'm thinking about trying to figure out modding in the near future for the game. I've already looked a little bit into it and it seems super duper easy. Is that something guys would want to see me like figure out on stream? Or is that something where I could just do it off screen, see, and show you the results of it? It's an okay mystery to start with, says Richard. The burn could screw you over though. It definitely could. I really doubt I can fight the Mad Janitor with my 0. I would watch it, says Daniel Steves. With my 0 level ups. Cool. Dark Forces scheme against us. Shit, that's unfortunate. At least it's not like a turbo super duper horrible curse. It's really not a good one though. RIP. Got the minus reason after the plus reason, so it's just -1 reason. Fuck. Does this... Okay, this is losing stamina when you lose a reason. Taking a ride is a luck check. Take a walk is like 1% doom. I think I'll take the walk. Just because our max reason is so low. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there's a way to make her go away for a while. Okay, locked in for a 50% chance. Plus 10 experience points. Actually fantastic. Plus 4% doom. Not great. It's also not fantastic. Maybe we should have... One thing we could have done, I probably still could do, is go to the Witch's Tree. I just did a run with Morco with the chainsaw, and I think that weapon is way too strong for how easy it is to get. I mean, it is really strong, and it's kind of easy. I don't think I super mind it, because you have to get the one mystery, and some stuff has to line up, especially on Harbinger of Doom. You need a flashlight, which costs like 3 cashola, and then fuel, which costs like 3 or 4. Just in advance of it. I think it's pretty strong. Alright, got -2 reason, plus Cult Diary. Threat level increase, also not great. Childlander. Chainsaw's OP, but you could get screwed if you keep re-rolling for the fuel. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking about. There's been many a time where I was stuck just re-rolling in the hardware shop. It's definitely when it works, it's just like a run winner by itself. Okay, there's no way we're gonna level up. I think I'm gonna take the low doom route, just not get any items. I got pretty lucky and got on one reroll. That's nice. Okay, before that boss, we're getting corruption. It's got 10% power. Man, I have to say, I'm really feeling the brace nerf on non-strength characters. It's really yikers. So I can get 4 damage 75% of the time, so an average of 3 damage times 2 is 6 for 2% doom, or we can get 8 for 2% doom. Pretty sure we can't run from this enemy. It's like a boss fight. So 8 damage. Oh, it's got 25 HP. Okay, we might have to do like a gamble one of the turns. Okay. Now it has 9 HP. Take a 65% gamble, I guess. Seems good to me. Don't think there's a better sequence we can do. Yeah. Alright, please RNGesus. Unfortunate. If we didn't go about that route though, then it would have been the same either way. Rip. At least it wasn't like a terrible fight. So Mad Janer has 34 HP, does 3 stamina damage, and has 20 power. So if we wanted to, we could try 75% chances. No, 65% chance to do 4. We'd have to hit him like 8 times, I think. That'd be losing 8 stamina, but we could avoid the burns. That's really a lot of stamina to lose, though. And this is probably the best sequence, because if we did normal attacks, then that's like 8 damage for 3 stamina loss. Whereas if we project this out, it's well, it's pretty similar. I think we probably have to take the burns. Absolutely terrible. It is what it is. One tip I would give is to always use the monument when it comes in available, in case you get fetid fumes. That's a pretty good one. I think the monument just became available for us right now when we did this last investigation. So I'm not sure if we could have used it without going out of our way. I guess we could have went to the police station though, and we wouldn't able to get it once. Yeah, that's something worthwhile. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. The Mad Jander catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. I kind of avoid the monument a little bit because you need funds for like 1/3 of the monument juices. So like if we got like a stamina juice and then funds juice right after, I think it'd be 2 funds in Harbinger of Doom. That makes it pretty risky. Could do like preparing and get funds that way. I think that's the predominant reason why I wait a little bit. But if it did not do the funds, then that would absolutely be Probably objectively the correct decision, because you could cycle it a bit, even your stats out, or get rid of excess stats, which then get regenerated with the tireless bonus and the bats. Like, we're going to be wasting like 1 stamina just from bath oiling, assuming we don't get contaminated water. You're rescued by the firemen trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is found, and no one believes your story, but you'll sleep a little better at night knowing the other students are safe. Got time skip, horrendous, and fetid fumes, also horrendous. Probably would have been good to use the monument this timeline, for the reasons you outlined. It is what it is. Take a bath and nurse my burns. Pretty close to maxed out stats, which is nice. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. We are stuck with the burns for another mystery. It's absolutely horrendous. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. Well, rip monument cheese. It's true. It's gonzo. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Let's see. There's a local legend about seamstress. Rifle through the cupboard. I think it's like a luck check to get an item. Sewing machine's magic. I would go for the magic. We might get the 1 spell to cure our injury. We didn't succeed anyway. It was the same chance, so we would have lost either way. Assuming the same roll happened. Corpses, marionettes, RIP, 2 reason loss. Got the vigil pamphlet. Note the foot. Alright, let's see. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Okay, double checking. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Okay. Almost fucked it up last time, so I was a little paranoid there. Investigation can wait. Hot bath is too inviting. I think I'm going to take the no time for it. Minus 3% doom. And get the meat cleaver. I'm gonna try to not get the allies this time. Maybe. I think it doesn't matter if we get the supper. Or maybe it does. Nearly missed the stream again. O.O. Hi. Hello, Elianli. I was slightly late. So you're actually not missing as much as you would ordinarily miss. We've got the Goblin. It's doing 3 stam damage, has 12 HP. It's a pretty high power. Still level 1, so we still have the same thing. We could do a 55% chance to do 4, so that's an average of 2. I mean, we could just guaranteed get 2. Technically speaking, we could avoid losing any stamina if we just like threw the cleaver. I feel like this guy's a really easy fight though. We could just lose 2 stamina and beat him. I think that's better. Load the sequence. Goblin bites your neck. Goblin's dead. Dissected. First aid is pretty good. Anatomy class is also pretty good. I think first aid is so goated though. It's hard not to pick. I'll get one more knowledge. Let's get that rolling. The body. It's missing. Where is everybody? You know what? If I put the thing in storage, I think that auto locks us into the bad timeline. So I'm gonna go for it. Start with shelves, check out the table. Now we've managed to find someone. I think we have to fuck up the original clap bow order to get this guy. Little sucky, but it is what it is. Let's see, art workshop. I think I will take the mask. Carcosa mask is okay. They fixed it where it affects the money item. Oh, I shouldn't have put the thing away because I could have opened the note. What did I do? Alright, form surgery or amputate the limb. I forget what amputate the limb does. I think it's like a minus reason, minus doom maybe, and perform surgery is like a chance, but it's a dexterity check, so it'd be a 1/3 chance. Guess I can amputate the limb. Yeah, I'll do it. Plus 5% doom, plus 2 reason. No! That's terrible. Also, she does so much damage. She's got really low power, though. Okay, so get a 90% chance to hit her for 4. I think we do that. Smacked her. And Blind Rage, Kane smacks you with her fist. She now has a 9 HP. Count on to throw the cleaver. We could also just take the gamble now. Oh, it's not even a gamble. Alright, Sayonara Akane. Got 15 XP. Oh, I should have messed up that first thing. We would have gotten 30 from the both of them. That's so good. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass in an old mansion, nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize that tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting. It's usually good to force those fights, in my opinion. Pretty easy and gives a lot of XP. Yeah, I think I agree. Because fighting the old man, you get a lot of doom. You could technically avoid some doom by not fighting anyone. I'd have to double check how much doom we got from Akane. I think it was just like 2%, which isn't that bad. For 15 XP, it's pretty good. Everything gets dark. The man you thought was your uncle is cheated death, making an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Price hike, no big deal, cut off from the outside world. Harold is being kind to us today. Can now take the Bathola. We're doing really good on stats, I have to say. It's a pretty blessed run. Our doom count's not that high either. Especially considering we got time skip already. Alright, Fable of a Fear Festival. We continue to have burns for eternity. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Falling close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Guess I'll explore the village, even though that adds a little doom. We could sell Meat Cleaver and a Caracosa mask for like a magic item. We'd probably get Jarman, but we have stamina spare. We could have reason spare too, because we have first aid. A magic item's gotta be better than the Caracosa mask will be. Probably. It's not that bad. I think I'll do it. It does prevent us from throwing the Meat Cleaver, and it'll kind of suck against Ghost, but usually I don't have the funds to spare to be given offerings to ghosts. Got Cursed Doll. Not what I was hoping to get. Let's see, got Masafumi. Not only can we not get him, but we would not want to get him anyways. Why are they all asking me for funds? I think she makes the hospital cheaper. Man, what shit tier, friends. Always Masafumi the troll. It's true. A weird sound wakes you up. Step closer to the window and look out. Can't see anything, get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes out from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Also, I noticed, at least with the toilet stall ghost, it has like an absolute shitload of power too. So even with the bronze crucifix guy, Toshiaki, I think. Might be getting the names mixed up. Fuck, are we on Max Doom? In the forest? Anyways, even with a priest man, I don't know if it's necessarily good to be fighting using that. Jeez, she's doing so much damage. What the hell? It's got 20 power, so we're at base chance to hit. 65 for the scalpel. How much damage does the Cursed Doll do? 4 to 6 for 1-2? I mean, like, we can get 8 damage. If we dolled, let's just calculate the worst possible timeline. So it's 2 for 4, 2 for 4. 4 times 4 is 16. We still would be fucked. We could always brace, but that's just reducing it to 2 stamina damage instead of 4. This is a real nasty fight, especially with the burns. Might be worth running. I have so much stats though. We don't really have that much of a Doom surplus. Let's see. Yeah, bracing would just objectively be worse here. So let's just math it out. We prep attack. We do 8, she goes down to 10. She does 4 stamina damage to us. We're down to 8. Then we use the Cursed Doll. And we kill her. And we go down to 6 potentially. Yashiro Kawaji is the priest. Oh, crap. I got a little mixed up. Okay, infected girl is weak to slashing damage, so we can just go ham. I was kind of hoping to be able to meditate once, but rather not lose extra stuff. Awesome. Fast learner. Which I don't know if it's necessarily worthwhile. I remember being kind of booty. I think anatomy class will probably do us well, because we're getting 2 attacks. I'm gonna level up my strength, just so that bracing's a little more possible as well. Discover an old campsite. I'm gonna investigate the ground for clues, because we could lose reason, and we have replenishing supply reason. Perception check success. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with the nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Oh man, I think we are actually at, yeah, max doom level in the friggin' forest. This sucks. Might have to visit the onsen too. Okay, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everyone? The trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master's waiting for final blood sacrifice. Bring it on. The loud bang, the ancient horror disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and hand of a police officer saving you from your fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You're the only one seeing the ancient horror. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would have happened if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Fantastic. Oh, I think we did get the XP from the side quest thing. Interesting. So we got Arcane Storm and Heart of Darkness. It's also really nice. It would have been terrible if we got Contaminated Water. It's another +2 stamina for us, which is amazing. Got 2 mysteries left. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It is adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they just can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes the ramen so enticing. Was its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? I'm just gonna go to the police station now. Get some people in the forest, just in case the next mystery also screws us in that way. You know, even though the forest was maxed out on threat level, I definitely am going to listen to man. Even though the forest was high on the threat level, we got a pretty low doom amount now. Check the bathroom, +5 XP. Amazing. +5 experience points again. This is truly a blessed run. Don't think we're getting the side quest this time. Oh man, fondest memory is kind of a little bit of a fuck for us. Whatever, I'm going for it. There's no way we're gonna lose 4 reason in one event. Fantastic. It's a weird cult member B. It's doing 3 stamina damage, which is a lot. But because her power is so low, we can get a 100% chance to do 5 damage. Thank you, anatomy class. So I think we're pretty good. Alright, are you weak to slashing? You're not weak to slashing. Okay, can we do 12 damage? Or, I think we can. Yeah. Very good. 13 experience points. And plus 2 reason. That is what I'm talking about. We're back in it. Who needs to rest? Bed of fumes is not even a curse. We need to visit the hospital. Shit. Ignored, I think, stamina loss. No! Oh, why didn't I go to the hospital? I was waiting for Jarman and then I just forgot. Oh, that sucks. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and officials stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up, and its mysterious owner keeps showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Okay, we got Blood Moon, absolutely horrifying. Freaky Flood, that could be bad depending on the mystery. I guess I'll get Quick Thinking because it's just good. And level our strength some more. Also, we should visit the lighthouse. See what we've got. So Takashi. So that's some Doom. We're good on Doom. Second enemy. I don't think I can remember that. I think I was just rolling. So that's 5% Doom for us. Knowledge. Charisma Girl, -3 reason. Strength. And then second mystery. Hold on. So we just need 3 reason and maybe 3 stamina. Or like extra. That's not that bad. We're probably gonna have 8 strength by the time we get to the lighthouse anyways. Alright. No Fable of the Flood. No Fable of the Flood, please. Alarming count of Normal's arms. Amazing. Unpunished for our misdeeds. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Need to visit the hospital for a variety of reasons. Might as well get the police station over to the hospital right now. First things first, let's get these burns out of here. Plus we can get some free pills, which is nice. Alright, 1 funds. We've got Bradley Bruised. Not the worst. Will impact our ability to do combat, but you know. That's fine. So Cloth is Charisma, search for plus reason, otherwise minus reason. Search the cabinet is Perception, or else minus stamina, and you get a medical item pool. Think like the pharmacy pool or whatever. We could check out the freezer to fight the ghost. We do have a high knowledge. Remember Jane Doe being pretty dangerous though. Guess I'll search the cabinet. -3 stamina? That's so much stamina loss. That sucks so much. Dark forces scheme against you, got masochistic. I mean, I feel like that might be bad for us, just because we're like already so set on reason. It does mean that we have like a near infinite supply of it though, at least. assuming you fight any enemies. Through an alleyway, you approach the backside parking space of a building. You see a man wobbling around with a weird hat. You approach the man to see if he may need assistance, but they turn your gaze towards you and seemingly sober up. It's the Vampire Prince. It's got 15 powers. We have a 90% chance to hit. So we can just get a guaranteed good hit. It's doing 3 all damage. Because it's 3, it rounds down. This is probably the best sequence for us. Okay, are you weak to slashing? Alright, he sucks my blood. Can we get Desperate Struggle and 2 attacks? I think very easily. So that would be 16 damage right there. I want to meditate maybe, but I don't know if it'll fuck up the struggle. I don't think it will, but we've got painkillers. Nah, I want to go for it. Let's see. Regain 1 stamina, costs 2 reason. I'll do that twice, I think, because we'll go down to 2 reason, but then we'll go up back to 4. Desperate Struggle. Yeah, I also like the art of the enemy. Oh, we can't pray twice. Okay, then just 1 prayer, Desperate Struggle, boom, and boom. Alright, please don't glitch out. No, it did not. I figured it would. Sayonara, Vampire Prince. Patch yourself up. I really like how the mod adds more vampire enemies, because there's like some vampire enemy synergistic items. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, we're fighting another enemy. It's doing 3 reason damage. She has 40 power because unmodded enemies are affected by the Blood Moon. So we could swing with an 85% chance to do 4. It's probably worth it. We're literally going to get 2 reason back. Missed the attack. Okay, the neighbor kicks me. Oh! How are we missing so many 85% chances? So fucked up. I've got to go for another one. Alright, we're down to 3 reason. So, we can't Desperate Struggle and double prep. We can't handcuff this enemy. Fuck. This is anus. Maybe I should not have fought it. Whatever, we just gotta keep going. Ugh. Missed the attack again? Oh no, fuck. Are we gonna lose? This is ridiculous. Okay, what the fuck can we do? So let's just project some. We gotta do some math now. Fuck me, dude. How much damage does this do? 6, so we could probably Desperate Struggle, Prep, and Strong Attack. That would do 12. Now we just need 2 from any other source. Which I guess we could use the Cursed Doll. Even though that's not really the greatest. Alright, yeah. Alright, 1 stamina. Okay. There we go. Man, that's so fucking annoying. God damn it. Also, we did 13 damage somehow. Don't know how that did that. We have enough stamina where if we get a bad stamina event, we can just take the painkillers. So I'm just gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, I'll power through. Plus injury. Got mangled hands. That's absolutely horrible. Gonna need to get surgery for that one. I kind of want to sell the Occult Diary. We could sell the Cursed Doll, actually. We no longer have the stamina base for this shit. Actually, I might want to sell both. We're gonna want the handcuffs for Takashi-san. We have the Doom to spare. But I don't want to get Jarman, because we'll get absolutely fucked. This is the injury we need to heal, absolutely. Alright, got Discharge Summary. That's fantastic. Guess I'll discard it now. Still have the painkillers, so we're still not in the death threshold. Father Yusugi. I'll lift the heaviest box. Just for you. Oh, I was kind of hoping the mystery would end there. Okay. I guess we could rest. This really fucking sucks, but... So we're gonna deny ourselves the tireless bonus. But now we're out of the death threshold. Okay, I'm gonna take the hot bath for 1% more doom. At max reason again. Plus 2 funds, minus 1 reason. That's fantastic. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Okay, before I hit this, I want to see, so do we get the side quest XP now, or do we get it once we return to town? We're at 83, now we're at 98, so we do get the side quest XP before we hit solved. Okay, so after the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Boom, now we get 30. Get riots, that does not matter. Winds of Plague, actually ideal. It means we're going to get a battle as well. Guess I'll get +1 knowledge, and I'll get the strength for the plugs event, and also get strength good. At max reason, have enough stamina, and that's all the mysteries done. So Takashi, memory event, knowledge, charisma check, true or fail, -3. We have enough strength, so yeah. No need to rest. Is there anything in our storage? There is not. Looks like it'll be a very straightforward run for us. Fighting Takashi-san now. He has 85% chance to hit him. So we're level 5. He's got the Blood Moon. Shouldn't be too bad. So we could brace and... a 95% chance to get a strong attack. I think it's probably worth. Surely we can't miss 95% chances over and over. Okay, Takashi-san stops me taking another step. So now if we strong attack him, he'll go down to 12 HP, and then I can handcuff him. Bye-bye, Takashi-san. Ha ha ha. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone's been taking your photos. They focus on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't say what. Oh, I think we just fought the Mad Janitor second, to be honest. Yeah. Easy. I thought I wasn't gonna remember. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by metal rods. Boom. Easily done. Prisma Girl, -3 reason, RIP. Plugs. Easy peasy. Second mystery. Believe we hit the violent vigil as our second one. Boom. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I almost never get the second enemy right. Kills a lot of my runs. Yeah, big same. It's very difficult for me to remember. There's a trick that I remember to do, like, very infrequently, where it's like, when I get my first enemy, I say this is the first enemy, then when I hit the second enemy, I say this is the second enemy. And that pretty much, like, seals it for me to be able to remember a lot of the time. But for whatever reason, I just don't do it most of the time. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening, the elder told God, but what's done is done. We'll stir and slumber again and again until the stars are right again. I usually have to write it down. I don't remember otherwise either. Yeah, it's a tough one. Woo indeed. Was a very straightforward, easy mystery. It's a nice one. I think I will do jury as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of dull color. I don't think I've ever rocked the toxic yellow/green. Don't think I'm a fan of it, but... Also, it's kind of legible. Got Jury, Hunted Heiress. Like, Exquisite Taste. I could do that one, actually. I remember it not being something that matters that much, but since they upgraded all the town thingies, it might actually be like an interesting backstory. So I'll go for it. I kind of... Like, Jury's got no, or very few good perks, if I remember correctly. They all, like, give a little extra doom. I mean, they're good stat perks. I'm kind of considering getting random character cards this run. Could do, like, a full random B timeline. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I will. Very good. Truly be a different run. For the old god. Guess like a Thotu. Yeah, I usually don't pick it. Not for like any specific reason. I mean, on Knight Errant backstory, you kind of have to go with the A timeline or else you get like screwed over. But normal runs, you don't really, it doesn't really matter that much. It's just like a few boss fights here and there. The supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Okay, there's new Jury. And I forgot how different she looked. Now for the first different thing for us. We have one option to choose from for each zone. Yeah. Does not allow for A endings. Oh fuck, wait a second. This is actually pretty rough, because if we get the monument, then we won't be able to get the hardware shop or the illegal den. Which wouldn't be bad, but if we're going for the police station too, Then we couldn't get an item from the occult shop. We probably need the hospital so that we don't get like fucked over with a random injury. Okay. I guess I'd rather have the police station and the hardware shop than the monuments and the police and the occult shop. Doesn't change too much. Riding on mobile is bad for spelling. Yeah, I get you. I have a friend who very often types on mobile in Discord. The autocorrect is what gets him very frequently. It's just hard to type on the phone. Alright, how's Jury's strength? Not that bad. Got nothing in our drawers, unfortunately. Okay, that's an interesting outfit. I don't even know what the fuck it's supposed to be. Peripetia? Okay. Got magic sweater. I guess I'll rock the new look. Why not? Also, she gets hair clips in the little picture, but no hair clips to be found here. Okay. Get the experience Bathola. It's actually incredibly valuable with her, especially. We can choose our mystery order this time. It's the B timeline. We could just get a freebie strength weapon. Oh, correct. I will not forget the lighthouse. Thank you for reminding me. So we're gonna get Takashi, Dex, Knowledge, Order again, and then Strength. So I guess we'll want to get Knowledge to 8 after we get Strength to 8, just because Strength 8 good. We're gonna have to make a mental effort to remember our second thingy. Or second enemy. Okay. Probably check in between mysteries to... Hold up. Why does the picture change? Does the picture change actually? No, I just think it's darker. Got the cape too, so we should be pretty good on Doom this playthrough. The arms actually has a boss fight, so I definitely don't want to go for it first. Oh, we didn't get the figurine money. Might as well get that now. I feel like getting the vigil weapon makes the most sense. It's just like a decent strength weapon for free, no doom required, which actually matters with Jury, so I'm gonna go for that. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. Received an official-looking letter. What does the law firm from Tokyo want from you? I'll skip the text because I already did that mystery this run-through. Okay, so we have low stats, so I kind of want to get lost in blanks. Fight the feeling just kind of sucks. For us, it'd be like a 1/3 chance of success, and we'd lose extra stats. Then again, avoiding... We could get the katana. I'm gonna get lost in light. Alright, come on. Give me the katana now. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. Oh, but I did randomized statistics, so it might be a really shitty katana. Okay. It's slower than normal. I think it does more damage, and may or may not be more accurate. This is fantastic. This is a blessed run. Alright, I'll get the Vigil Pamphlet. And let's see, it wants bow, 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 clap. I'm giving it a clap, 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 bow. Who needs to get the order right? We're renegades. We have the katana. Got corruption. So we could do a strong attack for 16 damage. Probably no way for us to brace. Yep. Get 3% doom. Just a little sucky. Actually incredibly sucky. But I slashed in twain. It is destroyed. I'm not checking out the supper. It's too stank. Enter the art workshop. This enemy gives 25 experience points now. I mean, a mask could be good. I'm going to check out the sculpture. Let's see, it's doing 3 all damage. That is a humongous HP penalty. How good is dodging now, actually? I mean, we have 3 decks. Yeah, we can't katana and dodge. We're just tanking the damage for early level up. It is what it is. Plus 25 XP. We've got to level up. Okay, not really that great of events for us. I mean, Irizumi could be okay, but we don't want to go to a shop. I don't want to reroll either, because it'll make the horror get way closer. I guess I'll do the extra damage against Eldritch enemies, and I'll start leveling my decks. So Eldritch enemies are not that uncommon. The body, it's missing. Where is everyone? Whole building begins to shake. I think I'll touch the stone for the stamina loss instead of losing reason. Ooh, plus 10 XP. You stumble upon Sotomura, furiously scratching his scar. With each motion, he gets a little deeper. With each motion, more blood appears. With each motion, he takes a step towards you. He is 12 HP. We got 3% Doom, so it is a pretty steep Doom penalty for this 15 XP. Let's see. At 2 AM, we burn an envelope found in the study. I'm going to open it. We get plus spell, cauterize. That's pretty good. I think this one's okay. Plus 1 reason, plus 3% doom. There's Akane. Goodbye, Akane. Whoosh. Slashed in 2. Second enemy, headless mannequin, so you can scroll up later if you want. Thank you, Eleni. I completely forgot to make a mental note. I was so just pogged about the katana. Let's see. Guess I'll get Fast Learner, because we don't have that many items. That might provide a level up for us. Then sacrifice the guest to conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying in the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. I've already read this text. We succeed in the mystery. 6% Doom is pretty steep, but 6% Doom plus 30 XP. I guess, let's see what stats the Cleaver had this run. 588, 65. So that's slower than normal. I feel like that's slower than normal. Not 100% sure though. Definitely not as good as the 10 damage katana. And take the Bathola, gain a little. Nah, we're getting. Do we want to get extra XP? I think we're doing good. I'm gonna get the XP. We could probably do the found footage now, just so that if we get roads closed, it doesn't screw us over. Seems reasonable to me. Freaky feature found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents and students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Gotta investigate the mansion twice for the side quest. We're also gonna have to visit the police station to put someone in the forest. So that's actually fantastic that we have the police dudes. No time for the hot bath. Only time for the grind. You walk in a room and see a stone statue of 2 demons. The evil aura that emanates from them overwhelms you, but when you decide to leave the cursed room, the door behind you slams itself shut, and red liquid starts to pour out of the statue's eyes. We're doing 3 reason damage. We can possibly one-shot these guys if we get 2 90% chances. Second mystery, found footage. Don't remember if that was asked, so it's late for me. Better safe than sorry. Oh, I appreciate it. I probably would remember. I pretty much always remember the second mystery. But reminders don't hurt, for sure. Alright, RNG. Do not screw me here. Ah! I missed an attack. Damn. Oh, I'll get Katana. Crying Devils plus 12 XP. We also get Police Revolver, but no ammo. Zeal might be interesting. Doomed Already is pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Oh man, these are both pretty good. I think Zeal is probably less good for us because we have such a high base damage anyway. Proportionally, it's just not as valuable. So I'm gonna get Doomed Already. How gets this Revolver? So 2 damage, 85% chance to hit, 82 speed. It's okay. Not as good as the Katana now. Got Scary Park Guest, giving us -2 reason jump scare. Feels bad, man. Guess I'll put the police downtown just for this one event, because it adds up to being the same amount of doom. Yeah, I'll invite for coffee. It's plus XP, and Jarman can feast on us. But we have the extra stamina to spare, so we'll be good on that. I think we'll be able to survive with 6 reason. We've got a spell we can forget. Oh, that's good. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I figured it would have been like -1 reason basically. We failed. That's horrendous. I'm definitely going to search the tent. -2 stamina, -3 stamina, plus 1 reason. Not the greatest, not the worst. Your weight out, plus 2% doom, not great. Investigate it, -2 reason, plus 1 reason, -1 reason because the penalty of the zone. We're fighting Hypno. We're doing 16 damage with our great attack, or strong attack. So it is just dead. Boom. Sayonara, Dream Eater. Sudden Storm, plus 1 reason. Come on, give me a friggin'... There we go. I'll take the peeky peek. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a giant eye, staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as their gargantuan beast lures you in. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains that he is part of a cult protecting the house and the bigger entity, and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later in a bus heading back to your town. Forest threat level is higher, but I don't think that actually matters. We could get Zeal now, but I, again, don't think it's great. Discipline is good, so if we pass an event, a skill check, we'll get +1 stamina, and if we fail, we get +1 reason. That's pretty goated. I think the passing checks thing applies to Lighthouse too. We're pretty good on stamina, so I kind of want to go for the Mermaid's Mystery. Could probably get him. And he probably gives a lot of XP, I would hope at least. I mean, we could always wait. Do the Centipedes first, because it's an easier boss and we'll probably level up again. Yeah, whatever. I'll do arms. Alright, send the boys downtown, please. Excellent. -2 reason, RIP. Yeah, I'll read the letters. -2 funds. +1 reason. It's not the first time you failed something. So I got +1 reason, I think, and no downside. Actually fantastic. So if we get closer to ask what's the matter, we're probably going to lose 2 reason. Well, it's like a 50-50. Actually a little less than 50-50. I think it's definitely worth. +5 XP. Fantastic. We've got a level up. First aid is also fantastic. I think I'll get that as well. This is such a blessed run for stat points. What the hell? Oh yeah, I gotta investigate the hospital twice. Yeah, I'll donate the blood. -3 stamina, RIP. Help the man. +10 experience points, +1 stamina. Amazing. Gotta keep an eye on our XP, because it's gonna be a little bit close. We might be able to get to level 7. Out of cash. Yeah, feast on my blood. Maybe it should have been reason, because I regained more reason than stamina, but... Reach in, +10 XP, +1 stamina. Fantastic. It's the apartment stalker. He's doing 4 damage. So it can do 22, guaranteed. I think the cleaver does 4 damage. Does 3 damage. Oh, okay, we can't get a strong attack. I guess I'm throwing a revolver too. There we go. Bye-bye, apartment stalker. We upgraded our 2 items for the baseball bat. I'd say it's an upgrade. It's definitely a downgrade. You can come up with your own stuff, Mr. OOO. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. We gotta remember we have cauterize as well. Boom. You cautiously crawl inside the vent. Determined to solve this macabre mystery, nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound getting louder and closer. He's doing 4 stamina damage. So we could do the double smack redo sequence. That'd be 22. We might be able to brace an attack. No? Can we dodge an attack? Yeah, we could dodge and get a guaranteed attack. Do 11 damage to him. I think that's probably worth. Alright, please RNG. Hell yes, that is what I'm talking about. So, we've got a 3% chance. It is a lot of damage. We have a 3% chance to miss. No way it's gonna happen. That would be ridiculous. Yep, not even close. Boom. Hell yes. After the police have arrived, the whole building is searched. We just, we could get funds. There's no real reason to get funds. These are all extremely mediocre. I don't really want to re-roll though, because that will push the horror so close and we might be able to get another level up if we get really lucky. I guess I'll get the extra inventory spot. Yeah, sure. Because we're not going to need the funds at all. I kind of want to level up my dexterity more, but I think maybe leveling the knowledge will be better. Inside the slimy lair, there were countless giant, semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they revealed horrible centipede human fetus hybrids. You're questioned thoroughly, while the government people dressed up like the gas company clean up the apartments. Eventually released, but can swear that at night you still hear the faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. Got 30 XP. That means we did get another level up. Which is actually also fantastic. I don't think Parting Gift is going to do anything for us. We don't have allies. Fast Hands isn't really going to do anything for us either. But that is fine. You know what? We're not going to get 8 knowledge. So I'm going to just level my dex again. You know, we're not going to use Fast Hands. Oh, we don't have the schoolyard. No, I think I'll get Parting Gift, just in case we get like an ally that we don't need. Alright, riots. We did not get time skip. Fantastic. Also, we didn't get contaminated water, which is great. What are the odds that I'll be able to level up before getting 5% Doom? Not that good. I kind of want to just get stamina. We do have Cauterize, so we're technically at 10 out of 13. But I want to fight the big guy. Okay, is there a mystery? It's Cape and Mermaids. I guess I'll do Mermaids first. No, I'll do the Cape first. Oh, the Cape's gonna be huge. Yeah, I'll do the Cape first. I'm just thinking, the Mermaids has got like a dead event where you're guaranteed to just lose stats and not get extra XP. That's why I'm doing the Cape. A chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Alright, come on, good RNG. Can we get 9 levels? Hold up. Step closer might be a fight. Check out the lockers as funds, turn on the lights as reason. I'm gonna step closer. With mounting horror, you think you recognize the shape lurking under the water. Something was in the water. The hands grab you by the legs and begin dragging you downwards. Tragic accident at the pool was all forgotten until now. Bloated swimmer. Oh, she looks pregnant. What the fuck? Got a 130% chance to hit, because she has 20 power and we're level 8. Looks to me like we're gonna get an easy peasy victory against it. Oh, it's weak to the type of damage. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. There's a centipede in her. My eyes were just drawn to the text down there. Sayonara, bloated swimmer. Thanks for the 10 XP. Alright, plus 3% Doom, plus 10 XP. God damn it. What a bastard events. Damn you, Athotu. We were gonna get another level up. I could feel it. What a son of a bitch. Definitely I'll close the door. We have reason to spare. I mean, there's not much reason, come to think of it. Yeah, why did I do that? I guess because first aid is going to give us 2 reason back. Nah, that was a big mistake. I mean, I guess we're going to get corpse dust, which does nothing for us. Whatever, we're back to 11. That's where we would have been either way. The thing I was thinking about was just basically we have Katana, which has high base damage, makes our sever damage better. Okay, Heat Wave minus 2 stamina. Definitely gonna have to maybe rest. Man with the Briefcase gives us Crowbar. Okay. So we're at 8 stamina. We're only at 55% Doom. I think I'm gonna rest twice. I like how we went to the how we got the hardware shop. Can't use it. It is what it is. We kind of waste a little bit of the Doom penalty from the rest, but we're gonna need stamina anyways. There's Stalker Girl. Bye-bye, Stalker Girl. Got the Cult Diary. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, we've got Reporter's Bag. So we can hold all the things. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tile. Squish squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Fuck. Which one did I get last time? I'm kind of feeling the red special this time. I think I'll go for it. Delicious, minus 5 stamina. He's doing 5 all damage as well, which is definitely a metric shitload. Maybe even a shitload in imperial measurements. We can do 22 damage to him, guaranteed. So we could throw the baseball bat and the crowbar, and that should add up to 8 damage, I would hope. Probably. Think I will do that. Oh yeah, I want to see how much... Okay, the baseball bat, I think it's a little less accurate than normal, but I think it might be a little faster than normal. Boom. Akamanto, dead in 2 slashes. Excellent. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear a cackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Got a mask, and we did not get contaminated water. It's a good mask. Can cover up the busted monster face. Much better. Jury's all fixed now. Get extra stamina. Very fantastic. We just have the Morbid Mermaids to go. Macabre memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor is obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Now, one thing I'm kind of curious about is if it's possible to do a jury run without getting the horror. It seems like nearly impossible. But in the lowest difficulty you get like -1 mystery. That might be something I'd try. It feels very difficult though. Don't we have Freaky Flood? We might have Freaky Flood. Yeah, I don't want to go into the seaside any more than we need to. Okay, I guess I'll examine the package because we have a high dex. Plus 8 experience, plus 1 stamina. Fantastic. Biology classroom, minus 1 stamina. Easy come, easy go. Plus 4% doom. Not ideal. Minus 1 stamina, minus 1 reason because of the fish heads. RIP. Someone taps you on the back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is gonna kill me. Is your difficulties the doom for the spirit thing still races faster than the normal doom? Yeah, but you get less doom per like click, I think, because the threat level's lower. Okay, we're gonna do 22 damage. He's weak to slashing. Sayonara. Okay. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Unfortunately, Cauterize is free. RIP. We didn't get Sweaty, so that's nice. I want to fight this dude. 8 stamina gonna be enough. We're gonna lose 3 of it during the lighthouse. Can we fight him without getting 5 damage? I guess it'd be 6. So I'm pretty sure we can kill him. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling brave. Worst case scenario, we have to rest at the bottom of the lighthouse, but we have 63% doom. I'll check out the masks. Got the Kendo helmet. Cool. It'll go with my mask. Oh yeah, you can hit Notice's face on the B timeline just to get like a ending. Where he has like a fishy look. I want to beat him though. I don't care if he's a somber, pitiable figure. He has 40 HP, what the fuck? Okay, can I brace an attack? No. I could dodge an attack. Fuck, that's so fucked up. Let's say we dodge and we normal attack because we can't strong attack. He goes down to 30-29. Then we could probably go Super Saiyan and kill him. Yeah, that should be good enough. He raises his axe. So it's 16, so it's 32 damage. Oh, 31 damage. Shouldn't have lowered your guard, Madjander. 31 damage. That is so ridiculous. Oh man, RNG fucked this axe too. 55% chance to hit. The Madjander's body slumps to the floor. Both halves, that is. You pick up his axe, and using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Madjander is found, but you'll sleep a little better tonight, knowing the other students are safe. We got roads closed. It's the ideal time to get it. Did not get contaminated water, so we can get the stamina bathola. It's fantastic. So we ended up getting the dex thing, so we're only going to lose 3 stamina. Wait, do we have Heart of Darkness? We do not have Heart of Darkness. So yeah, 3 stamina. Plus we're going to pass some events as well. Have nothing in our storage. I don't think we'll need to wait. Oh, it's Takashi-san, Ultimate Opportunist. See, if we do 22, he's going to be down to 4. We could handcuff him again. Ah, oh, he fucking got us. Little Doom. What a son of a bitch. Damn it. Oh, we didn't get the stamina. What the hell? Maybe I'm just thinking of Doomed already? Okay, well hopefully didn't miscalculate something. Mystery is found footage. Plus 10 XP. Okay, we got the stamina from this one. And the second enemy is Headless Mannequin. Thank you, Elianli. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? It's a very particular click point. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. It is a big woo. That was probably my most goated run with the Heiress, I have to say. I don't think I've ever gotten level 8 with her. Blessed jury run. Truly was. Katana is so nice. It's such like a rare item to get, but it's like the other chainsaw. Completely carried off the back of it. Yeah, it was amazing. We were lucky not to get that many events that give us Doom. Interesting. I think I usually get like 4 or 5 with Jury. I remember getting a string of 6s before, so I thought that was like the normal for Jury, but then I got like a string of like level 2s and 3s, which is pretty bad. Level 8 is definitely bonkers. I agree. We were almost to level 9 too. It's the craziest part. If we didn't get that one event, got a couple good events, we would have been there. The dream was almost real. It was really an absolute ton of XP. Well, I think I want to call the stream here. I forgot to prep my morning tea today, so I've just been rocking with the dry throat the whole time. I think 2 mysteries, 2 runs, a pretty good like benchmark as well. If that's alright. So I'll just start transitioning to the outro. Thank you very much for watching and participating in the stream if you were here. I thought it was fun as well, Daniel Steves. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah, get your tea, see you, says Eleni. Yeah, thank you. I will get my tea. It'll be fantastic. Oh, thank you, Black Mud of Doom. I appreciate it. Anyways, bye!